So guys, last of my video I show that how you can simply make inputs like PUBG, or yeah, you can make a touch input for mobile. You can control the player forward or the movement. You can camera control by touch. Okay, and there's a viewer called me that, bro, are at 6.33 in the timeline, can we use the property in blueprints code? Like he mean that in that video I show that how you can make this touch control. Okay, so like this, that this touch control, how you can make this. Okay, but he tell that, bro, it's it's very difficult for a beginner. Even I also know that this code is very tough for setup for a beginner. So how you can do like this code without within blueprint code? Okay, let me show you. So as you can see, this is our thing, and now we want that when you press any button, it will be should be jump like a touch input. So for that we will be add a simple widget. This widget will be called that UI. Okay, now we'll be connected our UI with our player. So just search our player, and at the player at even begin play, so just search at here that begin play. And in my case, in my my scrolling is not working properly, so I need to search like that, begin, sorry, let me search event. Okay, event begin play. Because my zooming is not working, the scrolling is not working, that's why. Okay, so at event begin play, what will we do is basically very simple: create widg widget. It's mean that we are connecting our widget to with our characters. Okay, just that. So create the widget wid, create the widget, then at the return value will be set that add to viewport, and the class is our UI. Okay, now our UI is connected with our third person player. So now at the UI we will be add a button. Okay, this button will be, when we press this button, our character should be jump. Okay, so for that add a text that jump. Okay, so in the text I just set it that jump jump. Okay, so it's mean that when we press this jump button, it should be our player should be jump. So how you can do, let me show you. So first of all, after the creating this, okay, let me set it the gravity right side. Okay, now at the we need to come at the graph section. Okay, here is the our UI graph, and this is our character. Now I have a question that, bro, how we can use our jump control or this jump data into our UI? Okay, how we can call this? Let me show you. For do that, you need to create a custom event. Okay, or you can add a function. So I give it that a name that jump start. Okay, I give that data a custom event that jump start. So this is the by default Unreal Engine input, so we don't need that. We just connect it with our jump with this one, and we don't need the release to set this to release. Okay, it automatically will be do. So we need to just execute this command. So for doing at UI, we need to first get the player reference. Okay, now lots of you have a tell me that we can use by cast like that, that if we cast our third person to third person character, we can get her our what we create the custom event that jump start. Okay, like we can cast this, but there is a problem. Sometime by this code it will be not execute, like sometime it can be problem. For we don't want that there is any bugs or any problem, we want a very nice and clean. Okay, so for do that, what will we do is basically very simple. At our event construct will be get all actor from class. Okay, get all actor from class, and the class is our third person player. So search that third person player, and at third person player at out character will be get. So by getting a copy, we are getting this character reference into 0 location. Okay, or 0 position. Now we'll be set our this character reference data in a variable. So for do that, at here just promote a variable. Okay, this is now our player data. Okay, so at player data we'll be get our player okay, the player reference. So this is our player reference. So now we can do the same thing what we do by cast. Okay, the search that jump and start, and you found like this that jump start. Okay, now this block will be never be false or never be come any problem. Okay, it will be always will be do her work, because we already set the data in our event graphs, and so now it will be have this data, so it will be never failed. Okay, so now at the designer section, come and select your button, and here you find that at event that on clicked, just click on the on click and just connect it with this. Okay, now if I compile and save and play, as you can see our button is now come. Okay, if I now press the jump, as you can see our character is jumping. At the same thing, or at the same way, you can add multiple button at your widget. Like I know that you can control the widget, you can add fire button, you can add the weapon picking button. Okay, and you can do the same thing, like just add some function at here and just call it in your widget. Okay, so I just hope you like my video. If you have any question, you can comment in my comments, because I always give my comment replies. So yeah, you can give or you can ask me anything. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching guys. Love you all and bye bye.